Good afternoon and welcome to Movers and Shakers on Cnbc TV 18. It's a down day for the markets, but you'd have to give it to it. It hasn't collapsed further, so it's still stable, just below the 5,300 mark. The breadth is pretty much flat. But as always, in the next half an hour, we'll tell you all of the buzzing stocks.
Hi Rima. So a quiet day for the mid-cap index and for the broader markets. The mid-cap index gyrating between red and green all the time. So let's focus on a couple of gainers in today's trade. GHCL is buzzing on the news of Rosby's diversifying into home maintenance services. We asked the management for more details of the Rosby's JV with Caratel and the revenue expected.
And Zenith Birla sees strong gains. We asked the management for an outlook of the revenue expected from the pipes business. And Atul is buzzing post acquisition of an adhesive brand, Polygrip. We asked the management when they expect the deal to impact revenues and to what extent. And Resurgent Mines rallies as the company raises over $500 million via a GDR issue. So we touch base with the management for more details on that. And from the commodity space, gold ticks higher on safe haven buying, ETF holdings at a record high. So first up, as you can see, there have been some updates which have come in on the sugar space. The EGOM has deferred the decision on cutting the levy sugar quota. He has deferred the decision on the levy sugar import duty. Most of the sugar spaces has been quite strong in today's trade. So that's an update which is coming in. The decision has been deferred on cutting the levy on... Okay, there's some more coming in on the oil ministry also, and they hope that the decision will be taken today. Remember, the oil ministry will be meeting today, and perhaps we can expect some sort of fuel price revision. But again, the attendance perhaps could be a problem. But watch out for the entire sugar space. But let's get cracking with all our top movers. First one is going to be Zenith Birla. PVR Murthy, the Group Director, Finance of the company, joins us on the line from Mumbai. Afternoon, sir. Could you just tell us, because you have undergone a scheme of arrangement via which your tools business now stands demerged and you're left with simply a pipes. What's the outlook on this and what's the kind of revenue we can expect?
It's Zenith Birla is now, as you rightly said, has been rescheduled and demerged from tool business. But now we are growing to grow in pipe business. And the next 1 year, the revenues are going to be doubled. You see, from the existing turnover of 500 crores, we are expecting a turnover of 1,000 crores in the next year.
But for this doubling, have you all undertaken any capacity expansion?
Yeah, we are undertaken a doubling of the capacity expansion of ERW pipes and also going ahead with the spiral mill, which will increase capacity by 70,000 tons. And ERW pipes almost double.
So just another question, because the niggling worry here is that your margins have been quite low, just about 5.5% is what you've seen in FY10. Will there be an improvement over there?
Yeah, there will be an improvement. And you see, the capacity is increasing. The fixed costs will come down. To that extent, the margins will also go up.
How much then?
It will be from 5.5%, it could be 7.5%, because as a commodity business, it's a conversion business mostly. To that extent, the margins are going to be low. But it will increase from 5.5% to 7.5% to 8% roughly.
Okay. Mr. Murthy, can you just give us an outlook on your export markets then and currently how they're doing, because your pipe segment did fall 10%?
Yeah, the export market, we are still doing almost 45-50% of exports. Earlier we used to do to US. Now we are expanding our export to other countries also. Export are going to be better this year.
So how much do you see, just a flattish growth or do you see an uptake?
Roughly over the expanded capacity, it could be almost 40%.
Okay. And could you just give us some sort of clarity on whether any sort of yuan appreciation would help you out, because a lot of your you do export a lot of your pipes, etc. So would that have any effect on Zenith Birla at all?
No, we are hedging those risks.
Okay. And you raised some money via GDR some time back. Could you give us some clarity on how you utilize the money right now and whether you would be raising more money in the future for any sort of capacity expansion you're undertaking?
No. We have enough money today to expand whatever we are planning, that is ERW pipes and spiral mills. And we don't need to take more money for these plans. And we are looking at some more expansions. If those expansion plans come active, then we may raise at a later date. Presently, whatever we raise, there is enough for taking over our existing expansion plans.
Sure. All right, Mr. Murthy, we leave it at that. That's Zenith Birla, one of the top gainers in today's trade, up 20% on good volumes as well.
But there has been a bonus there as well.
Yes,
you have to remember 1:5 is what they've given on account of their Golden Jubilee celebrations. But they are expecting a very good next year, nearly doubling of their turnover. But it's time for a very short break now, but more movers and shakers coming up after this very short break. Stay tuned.